What's happening, everyone, and welcome to this video. So I'm going to talk about Buybotpro and my honest opinion of it. I've been using it for way over 2 years now. So what is Buybotpro? First of all, Buybotpro is a full deal analysis and breakdown when you're sourcing on Amazon to speed up the process. What it is a Chrome extension at heart. So we have the island in the middle here, which gives you the things like the profit, the ROI, gives you things like the BSR percentage, estimated sales. And then on the right here, we've got the buy price, which you can enter, the sell price, which we can enter, VAT override, things like that. And that's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. If you scroll down, there's also many more things in here, similar to the keeper graph we've got here, which you can go back all time, 365 days, etc. We've got the amount of FBA sellers on here as well. So there's lots to go through, guys. Without further ado, let's move my head over there and let's dive into the video. So what is Buybotpro? Buybotpro is a full Amazon seller deal analysis, and the idea of what it's meant to do, the purpose of Buybotpro, is to simply speed up the sourcing for yourself or for your virtual assistants. And as I say, me and my team have been using Buybotpro for quite some years now. And let me show you the exact things that you're going to be getting if you use Buybotpro. And there is a 14-day free trial if you want to give that a go, guys, in my links below in the comments. So let's dive into this. What you want to do here, the first thing you can do is go into the settings here, and as you'll notice, there's many different things that you can type in here. So you can type in if you're a UK seller, US seller, DE seller, and then you can select your accounting period. So if you're standard accounting, if you're VAT registered, for example, it would be that one. If you're selling in the USA, Canada, it would be that one. The non-VAT sellers, etc., would be that one. You can click all the different types in there, what you are. You can click the different methods here as well. And these different methods will calculate your profit depending on different things. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know in the comments. You can also enter things like your prep fee here, your bundle fee, your shipping cost, etc. And you can also do things like the VAT. You see what I mean? So if the grocery is VAT, you can toggle on. If it's not, you can toggle off, okay, as you can see. And if we click save, for example, so then you hit save on that, and then it will reload the page again. So let's let that reload the page again. And then them settings that you input into the settings there are going to save and reflect on your profit. So let's put £4 buy price, 19.99 sell price. There we go. And that is taking that into account as a non-VAT item. Now, if that item you found out was 20% VAT, we'd have to type in 20% there. And you'll see a noticeable it is a 20% item, so it was 20% anyway. Type in 0% there. If you found out it was a 0% item, then you would notice the profit is significantly gone up. The ROI is significantly gone up. So if you need to do a manual override, then you can do it on that bit there. You can also type in the quantity here as well. You know, you can do 10, whatever. What's the profit going to be if I source 10 of these? And then it will come up down the bottom here. As you can see, profit for 10 is £90.28. Another thing I really like about Buybotpro is actually the storage fees calculator here. So you can toggle the storage fees there for 3 months. As you can see, there's a free there. And that will adjust your profit and ROI once again here. It also gives you a good estimate here of the last 90 days sales per month. As you can see, hover over the estimated sales in the middle. It will tell you per month there. And if you do estimated sales predicted, it will show there. And as you can see, it's gone up slightly. It's gone to 14 predicted in the next 90 days. And that's because obviously we're just about to go into Q4. So what this is doing is accumulating all the data that it's got from previous Q4s. And it's saying that it thinks sales will increase a little bit more. Notice down here you've also got if you're eligible, hazmat and IP radar. So what this does is connects to your Amazon Seller Central. So this is actually connected to my UK Amazon Seller Central account. And what it will do is tell me if I'm eligible to sell it, tell me if it's hazmat, and tell me the IP radar. Now look, if you hover over the IP, for example, no known PL issues. This means that it's going to tell us if there's any issues that have been reported for private label infringement. If it was orange, it will probably be some reported IPs. If it's red, it means there's definitely been IP violations for this item. You should probably avoid it. You'll also notice down here you've got the Buybotpro confidence score, and what this does gives you a confidence score from the AI system that's in Buybotpro. Now the AI system is analysing the deal for you from its own viewpoint, if you like, from all the data that it's collected from its lifetime on this product, and it will tell you, for whatever reason, if it thinks it's a good deal or not. Now, this has a 75% plus score, which is good. It's saying that it's a 5. The reason for that is because it's getting 5 to 8 sales a day. The sales volume is good, great profit. And then the recent estimated sales volume have been very low, okay? 30-day estimated sales has been average. This deal has great profit. So it's given you a reason why it's given you that score. Now, it doesn't mean that that score is 100% accurate, because this happens to be a private label product, I would assume, okay? And you might be thinking, why hasn't it popped up in the IP radar? That's because just because it's private label doesn't mean it will always pop up in there. Note that the only things that are popping up in here in the Buybotpro IP radar are issues that have been officially reported, okay? So you need to do your own analysis as whether you think this is private label. Now, there's things we can do to do the analysis for that. Obviously, check how many sellers it's got, check if it's only ever had one seller. It's got one seller there. Let's check how many sellers we've had down here. So you can check the offers and reviews here, click the last 355 days, and you can see it's only ever had one offer there. New offer, one count, you see. So I would assume this is private label. Obviously, that's how we diagnose if that is or not. Moving over to the right here, you can see you've got the option for MF. You can click the MF there, type in the price of the MF there for the shipping, click analyze, and it's going to deduct that from the profit there and update your fees if it's not FBA. So it's cool as well. You can also do pan-European and bundles. You can type in a bundle fee there. Nothing's going to change on the profit because I didn't type in a bundle fee in the background in the settings, but you can go to settings, type in a bundle fee there, and then when you toggle on bundle, just for ease of sourcing, it will deduct off the profit. Say if it was £1, it would go down to £8.93, I assume, or something similar. So that's cool. So let's toggle them off for now. Now, we've also got alerts down here like the oversize, the buy box analysis. Once again, that's this. So it just gives you a quick snapshot down here as well. Variations. There's no variations on this, but if there was variations, you would also be able to see the variations and the percentage of sales for each variation with using Buybotpro. So it's really cool for that as well. You've also got things like the ACE in here, which you can just quickly copy. This little thing, look, copied. If you need this information, copy. Need it, send it to your VAs, for example. The max sold price, it tells you there. Max buy cost, for example. Gives you all this cool information. So that's cool there. You've got the discount section here. So if, say, for example, we found a 10% discount code, rather than trying to work out the price that's 10% off that, which obviously we can work out right now pretty quickly, is £3.60. But if it was a bigger item for £72, for example, when you wasn't sure, or 15%, which is a little bit more tricky to work out, click that. And straight away, that's adjusted the profit there because we've clicked that. Click another discount there, and it's adjusted the profit again to 10.32 because it's taken that off the buy price. So rather than you fiddling around with a buy price, getting your old calculator out, it actually tells you there. So that's cool. It's also got the suggested purchase quantity, but it will only do that if you put in your budget. So you have to type in your budget to get that, which we're not going to do right now, but you can type that in the settings in the background as well. It also tells you the different countries that this is for sale and the amount of profit you can make if you take into account these fees, which is pretty cool. You can also put notes in here as well, okay? And then you can connect your G sheet here. You can export the data and connect it all with the settings in the background, and that will automatically ping to your data sheet. So rather than you inputting a purchase tracker details, if you type in notes here, this note will ping up on the spreadsheet as well. You can click export to your sheet, export data, put your source there, your spreadsheet in there, and then click export. And then what it will do is automatically populate your spreadsheet there with this deal once you buy it, or your VAs do that. So that's a really cool thing to do. You can also see the FBA sellers down here, and we can also click into their store by clicking that, and then it shows all of their products for sale, rather than having to, manually find their store, which is pretty cool. Shows you the amount of reviews they've got there, and it also shows you the stock level, as you can see, which is 11 there. So it also tells us there's only one seller because other sellers would show up here. So that's pretty cool. multi-market analyzer there. It shows you the price in different marketplaces for this item, so we can see this item's being sold in Germany there as well, and also it seems to be sold here as well in Italy for a crazy high price. So unless that's in a currency that I don't know, I would assume that it's either not selling or not realistic. You've also got the graph on the left here, guys, which is a very similar to a keeper graph. So this graph, you can look back for the last 90 days or all time, whatever you want to do, and it will show you the price here, the amount of sellers here, which we can see there's only ever been one off account, which equals one seller. It will show you the BSR going along and the amount of drops in the graph, which usually mean a sale, by the way. And it will also show us the price here. We've also got the heat map as well. So the heat map shows you the periods of intense sales and dark reds gradually getting lighter to slower sales. So you can instantly see on a snapshot there of the heat, the darker the red, the more sales basically. So that's cool. So we can see what periods it gets busy, and we're coming into October here. It seems to be getting busy. You've also got the main and subcategories BSR down here. We can also see all of this further information here, like the average FBA price, the buy price average, etc. down here. The VA toolbox here, which is cool, so you can track your VAs from Buybotpro as well. And you've got Profit Protector Pro, which is Buybotpro's sister company. It's their repricer, which I also use, which also integrates here. So, guys, there's actually a lot more to Buybotpro, but to summarize, as I say, I've been using this for over 2 years now, and it's an epic tool. It does what it says on the tin. The customer service is fantastic as well. And yeah, it's always a very fast tool. I mean, if we just type in 7 there, click analyze, straight away, look, ping, it's done it straight there. And then it's a very quick tool. It's got everything you need. As I say, if you want to try a 14-day free trial, hit the link below. Let me know how you get on with it, and I'll see you in the next video. If there's any other tools that you want me to review, hit them in the links below, and I will have a look into them. I'll see you soon, everyone. Have a great day.